Little flick there from Mkhitaryan, sees the run of Zlatan and he sticks it away. It was just brilliant interchanging of positions, but Winston Reid committed himself into no man's land. But that little flick from Mkhitaryan, that's what he does bring to this team, and Zlatan sticks it away.
He sticks it away, but he pays for it in terms of the pain he gets. I mean, he could have been brought down there. There was an instant, Dean, involving Adrian and Zlatan as he puts the ball away. If the referee sees this, what do you think that the outcome might have been?
I mean, if the referee sees the angle we get to see, as
which is the big difference,
which is the big difference, then I'm sure he's looking at bringing a card out, whether that be yellow or even red, how high it was. But that's the keeper's opportunity to stick one on you. I've had it many times myself, and when you're going down on goal, that's when they can catch you, and he certainly does, and he's lucky actually that the referee doesn't see more of that, because he seriously could have injured Ibrahimovic.
And I think you've got to say, Phil, when you look at the referee's position, Mike Jones here, it's a difficult one to call, as he's looking through a whole number of players, and there's a goal being scored as well.
Well, impossible to see. Even we didn't see it here because you concentrate on Zlatan.
As far as Mkhitaryan, Fegouli's touch, now Payet. Is there a counter on here for West Ham? Payet works it back to Fegouli. It's got Fletcher alongside him. Fletcher makes a run the other way, but Fegouli far too ponderous. He's not going to get that amount of time here at Old Trafford. Manchester United holding the line well outside their penalty area here, as Payet drops it in. Reid closest to it. There'll still be life in this for West Ham. Rojo's header. Rooney. Mkhitaryan sweeps it onto Martial, and he's away here. Great direct running by Martial, not the finish to match.
He does all the hard work, and this is why he's such a dangerous player to deal with. And he's facing your goal, moving forward so quickly. Hard for defenders to deal with. See Ogbonna here, he's just trying to slow him down and can't do it. Isn't sure whether he's going to go inside or outside. And he drops his shoulder and the goal opens up for him. That's when you've got to be really composed. Don't go for power, go for precision. Just sitting behind the ball, try and get a handle on what United do going forward and play on the counter-attack. They've had very little going forward. They have to take a few more risks later in the game, but at the moment, it's about damage limitation.
Ibrahimovic has won it back. He's found Martial. Now Mkhitaryan teeing it up by Reid. On Herrera's effort. Payet slips it beautifully. Now a chase for Ashley Fletcher against Rojo. Zlatan Ibrahimovic goal. And Herrera. To Ibrahimovic. Payet's okay. Reid will need to get back here and does, but it's fallen away in Rooney. Martial. Well away at the near post. Fegouli didn't get that right. It's come to Rooney. Now Herrera. Wilson Fernandez tearing around. He's got it away for West Ham.
The pressure they're under.
This is his third senior appearance, or his third appearance actually at all on the Old Trafford pitch. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. They back off, they don't want to do that. Eventually Reid blocks. Anthony Martial. I don't know if he was trying to pick out Wayne Rooney, but he only found Adrian.
It's a shocking pass initially from Mikel Antonio here to gift the ball to Manchester United. Winston Reid does really well here because he doesn't dive in, doesn't step off either. He eventually makes his move and makes his block, and Ibrahimovic can't really decide on what he wants to do. Great vision again from Mkhitaryan.
Into Martial. Now back to Wayne Rooney. Slides it into Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And he did well there, Kouyaté, to get his body between man and ball.
Rooney uses Mkhitaryan as a decoy here. It's a really clever pass. Maybe just catches out his teammate. Such a clever pass. United sweep forward with pace and urgency. West Ham look really stretched. Clever little reverse ball really from Rooney.
Final one of our Europa League group games, that's next week. Payet. Tester for De Gea, he's filled it! It's Fletcher! The former Manchester United man strikes in front of the Stretford end. David De Gea couldn't hold on. Fletcher pounced. West Ham level.
Oh, what a story this is, but we always talk about strikers being alive when a goalkeeper makes an error, but Aaron Cresswell has a big part to play in this. When the ball is switched out to Payet, just watch the run that he makes here, just taking away Valencia. Opens up the space for Payet to get the shot in, but De Gea, the keeper of his quality, should be doing better than this. It's difficult. The ball bounces just in front of him. If you can't catch it, make sure you get rid of it. Don't keep it alive. That's what he does. And Fletcher is alive to tuck it home. And
Frenchman back to help out. Mkhitaryan's header. This is Valencia. Into Mkhitaryan. Back to Martial, and Manchester United hit the front again. A sweet finish from Anthony Martial.
Some Dimitri Payet trying to play out in an area where he shouldn't. Tries to dink the ball forward and keep possession for his team when he should be putting his foot through the ball. That is a terrible pass. It invites Manchester United on. And Payet doesn't appreciate the run of Mkhitaryan, but he gets his head up early. Picks out Martial, doesn't try and smash it home with the side of his foot, passes it with pace past Adrian. Wonderful start to the second half of United, but self-inflicted really from West Ham.
Anthony Martial, last season's top scorer for Manchester United. Just a few. Carrick, Ibrahimovic, Rooney, Martial. Adrian palms it away very effectively. Riding the challenge, finding the captain Rooney. Martial. Goes all the way through. Mkhitaryan's applying, there was contact on him inside the penalty area. Valencia. Ibrahimovic. Beautiful ball. Martial! 3! Anthony Martial claims his second. It's the third for Manchester United, and that may well be enough to take them into the last 4 of the EFL Cup.
Oh, it's a brilliant goal, great pass and move football, incisive, great awareness. Ibrahimovic dropping off from that centre-forward role to be the creator. He has a little look, plays it round the corner. Once again, West Ham going to sleep defensively. Martial importantly keeping himself onside and then stepping onto the ball when the cross comes in. It's far too easy for Valencia to get in. Brilliant cross. You can see United safely through to the semi-finals. Brilliant goal.
Manchester United. Mkhitaryan spreading it to Valencia. Ibrahimovic. Mkhitaryan. Martial. Too high for Rooney. Ibrahimovic, acrobatic, Rooney's there, Kouyaté to deny Mkhitaryan, Martial, down goes Blint off the ball, there won't be a penalty, might still be life in this move for Manchester United though. And the referees stop play to see if Wayne Rooney's okay. Rooney's telling him not to stop, in no uncertain terms, and having already talked his way into 1 yellow card, he might do well to keep his counsel there, but as we can see, he has got a cut. And Mike Jones, well, within his right, seeing as it is a head injury, to stop play.
It's really patient football from United. The ball comes back towards Wayne Rooney. Is there a foul? Does he get caught? Is it Winston Reid up against him? It's a high boot from Winston Reid. Catches Wayne Rooney. That's why he's complaining. He feels that a penalty should have been given for that. And Blink goes to ground.
This is Mkhitaryan. Back to Valencia. Mkhitaryan. Ibrahimovic. Adrian has just about kept what hopes there are alive for West Ham.
It's a wonderful save, a strong left arm on this. Well, he sees it late as well. Is it stone dead through the legs of Faguli? That is a brilliant save. Just about keeps it alive for West Ham.
Faguli. Plenty of Nilsson Fernandez directed behind for a corner.
Who just sticks out the leg here, hopes for the best. From such a long far distance away from him, that's all he can do. Could easily have deflected.
A thumping win here against West Ham United, with not quite with the same numbers. That could change. Schweinsteiger finding under Herrera. Antonio Valencia. Fernandez. Feghouli.
In this position, he has to go to De Gea's right hand. That's where the largest chunk of the goal is. A sloppy pass that plays Fernandez in. Weight of the pass is good. Got to go across the goalkeeper.
Jose Mourinho has always had a special relationship with this competition. 3 times he won it at Chelsea. Looking to add a 5th for Manchester United. Kouyaté cuts it back, and Feghouli strikes it over. 2 decent chances for Feghouli in the last couple of moments.
I was going to say, this time he decides on the right course of action, going to De Gea's right, but got to hit the target from that position, especially with the side of your foot like that. If you go with the laces, you understand going over the crossbar, but side of the foot
tonight, particularly one moment in the first half coming from Ashley Fletcher. They let it get away from them in the second. Under Herrera. Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic melts the applause. Manchester United have hit 4, and they crown a fine evening's work, cementing their place in the semi-finals. 2 for Ibrahimovic, 2 for Martial. Job done.
Oh, he's not going to miss from there, but not for the first time tonight. A bit of urgency, a dynamic running, quick thinking here initially from the throw-in. When Herrera picks the ball up, just makes things happen, goes past defenders. A little bit too easy though, but once he gets in, does the right thing and pulls it back. Takes the adulation of the Stretford end by tucking it home. Player of his quality, from what, 6 yards out, isn't going to miss. I think 4-1 is a pretty fair reflection on United's dominance.